Okay, you're at the shot site, and which way did he run?
He ran straight into them woods over there.
Okay, Cooper, search. Search. He's going to circle around just a little bit and find it. Once we get going, if we see blood, I'll yell. I'll just say blood and kind of mark it. You don't have to, if it's like every 10 foot or so, we don't have to worry about it. But then when we get to last blood, let me know.
This track is taking place on September 22nd, 2025. The young hunter had shot the deer earlier in the evening from an elevated tree stand with a compound bow. The buck ran through this field and into the woods. The hunter knew the hit was forward, probably into the shoulder. They tracked it for several hundred yards before giving me a call. When we came in roughly 3 to 4 hours after the shot, trying to see what we can come up with.
Look about right, Griff?
Little left over here.
Okay. Like there?
Yep.
Yeah, blood. 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 Easy.
Weather conditions at the time of this track were very hot and humid. We were expecting thunderstorms and rain to move in either during the night or the next day. Cooper's picking up the scent very good, as you can tell by the amount of pull he's got on the line.
Have we passed your last blood yet? Got blood here, here.
We're approaching the point of loss for the tracked blood at over 300 yards. It took the hunting party more than 2 hours to get to this point, and we've covered it in less than 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to start watching him and not the ground. So if you see blood, call it out.
We seem to have gotten hung up in this area shortly after last blood. Cooper was tracking very fast, and I think he overran the 90. And we're having to search to pick it back up. In the end, we'll go back to our last blood, take a little break, and go for a restart.
Do what? Come here. You ready? Let's go. Find it. Find it. That's what I like.
It took 2 water breaks and 2 restarts to get Cooper back on track, but once we restarted the second time, he went directly to the highway. We got him across safely, and as you can see coming up, he was very hot on the line of this deal.
Easy. Whoa. Wait. Okay. Let's go. Got blood. Oh, blood. Blood. Whoa. Okay, somebody come hold this. Well, there's blood right there. Walk down the edge and see if okay. Wait. Cooper, come. Cooper, come. It's like, get out of my way. If one of you will go another 30 foot down through there and just see. Whoa. Find any? Okay, he's pulling hard. I'm going to go ahead and with him. Wait. Blood. 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 So you got there? It's fresh too, because he is hot. Oh my gosh. Easy. Okay. Now guys, stay behind me, because as hot as he is, this deer may not be dead. Got blood. Blood. Okay, where's your blood? Right there. Cooper, search. We've gone like 8/10 of a mile. Go these last a couple more tenths, we're gonna have to make a decision. I mean, he's getting awful hot. And everything I've seen so far just points to muscle hit, but we're gonna go for a while. Well, he laid down, so we're gonna wait for him. Let's go, find it. Let's go, find it. Search.
The problem with tracking a live deer is that it takes
Hang
a
right
lot
there
out of
until I see
the
some
dog
more.
and the handler. This hot, humid weather is really making it tough. Cooper never lays down on the track, but he did so, and doing it on his own tells me that he's really getting tired. So I'm starting to watch him for signs of exhaustion, that we need to call it quits.
Is your other dog related to Cooper?
Yeah, they're brothers.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go back to that pile. Here's what I've seen happen before. Not saying that this is what's happened this time, but he stood right there and bled for a while. Went a little bit and stopped bleeding. The same thing Travis's deer did last year.
Yeah, we look all.
And he quit right after that last year. and he's telling me right now that he's not on the scent. So let's go back to that spot, and we'll start him one more time. Come on.
When a deer loses a pheromone that Cooper's trained to track, it becomes harder for him to track as he's doing it following the blood and the dander and broken vegetation and things like that. But it's harder and it makes him go a lot slower.
And on the way back, he may do a head snap and change my mind. Something like that.
You couldn't see it on the camera, but as we were walking back to the last blood, we obviously went across the track of the deer. Cooper turned and immediately started following. Notice a much slower pace and the fact that he's having to search a little harder than what he was earlier.
Do I? No. No, that's a new spot. Yeah, blood here. Okay.
Finding those last couple spots of blood gave us a renewed drive to track for a little bit, but we went less than 100 yards and Cooper lost the track again. It's time to make the call, as it's very apparent that this deer is not giving off the pheromone we need to track him with anymore.
You guys make the call. We've gone a mile and a hundreds. I'll mark this spot. If we get some rain tonight, which we're supposed to, we can come back in here and do this again.
We did get rain the next morning, and afterwards I brought Cooper back in and started him at last blood. We were unable to advance the track whatsoever. This track was over a mile in length and took us about an hour and a half to complete. Thank you for watching. If you haven't, please go back, like, and subscribe to this channel. And join us again next time for Cooper tracking deer.